The President of the United States is the most powerful person on the planet with access to large resources and unlimited protection. Today, Vidello Productions takes a look at 10 expensive things associated with the President of the United States. Number 10. Air Force One. One of the most secure planes on the planet, Air Force One is the official plane of the President of the United States and is responsible for the safe travel around the country and abroad. The Boeing 747-200B aircraft has been heavily customized to accommodate moving a large part of the White House staff in one go and includes a military command center, medical department, private residence and conference facilities, including a secure meeting room. The plane has a military command center on board and is rumoured to be able to withstand a nuclear explosion and multiple rocket attacks. The plane's interior is spread across 3 levels and covers around 4,000 square feet of space and has a fully stocked galley that can accommodate everyone on board. The plane is thought to cost the US taxpayers roughly $206,000 every hour it is in flight, and the plane even includes its own mini version of the Oval Office, however it's not completely oval. Number 9. Presidential Emergency Operations Center. Located somewhere under the White House is the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, or PEOC for short. The Operations Center, which also acts as a secure bunker, has the ability to withstand nuclear attack and was constructed during World War II for President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Several members of the White House staff were evacuated to the PEOC during the September 11th terrorist attacks in 2001. The Operations Center has been used for several high-profile operations, including military missions in Iraq and Afghanistan. Number 8. The White House. Both the home of the President and an international icon of the presidency, the White House is the most secure building on the planet. It is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest in Washington, D.C., and has been the residence of every US president since John Adams in 1800. The first Oval Office was created in 1909, and the third-floor attic was converted into living quarters in 1927. The East Wing houses the main offices for the President, and the West Wing houses the Oval Office. Next to the White House is the Eisenhower Executive Office building, which was the former State Department that now houses offices of the President's staff and the Vice President. Number 7. The Beast. Famous throughout the world, the Beast is the informal name of the President's car, which he uses to travel to and from places outside the White House. The car features an armoured-plated fuel tank that is surrounded by expandable foam to prevent any explosions. The President's seat is fitted with a satellite phone with direct lines to both the Vice President and the Pentagon. The doors are over 8 inches thick and they are as heavy as cabin doors on a Boeing 747 jet, providing a secure airtight seal to prevent chemical attacks. The windows feature 5 layers and include polycarbonate shielding that can withstand armor-piercing bullets, and only the driver's window can open about 3 inches. The Beast has had several incidents in its long service, one in Israel when the driver put the wrong fuel in it, and another time when it became stranded on a ramp outside the Dublin embassy. Number 6. Marine One. The main helicopter or any other United States Marine Corps vehicle carrying the President carries the call sign Marine One. The helicopters can fly in a group of up to 5 as a security measure and is met on the ground by at least one Marine dressed in full uniform. Marine One is equipped with flares to counter heat-seeking missiles and chaff to counter radar-guided missiles, as well as having infrared countermeasures on board. When the President is not on board, Marine One is transported on longer trips via the C-17 Globemaster or C-5 Galaxy military transport planes. Every member of the helicopter's detail must pass several stringent security checks before they can use the transportation. Number 5. Joint Base Andrews. Located in Prince George's County, Maryland, this large military installation falls under the jurisdiction of the United States Air Force 11th Wing, Air Force District of Washington. The base is known as a servicing area for both Air Force One aircraft, however the base is also equipped with combat-ready aircraft on a daily basis. The base has 2 runways, one on the west side of the base measuring 11,000 feet in length, and the eastern runway is 11,700 feet in length. The base was used during the September 11th attacks to secure the skies over Washington. Number 4. The US Capitol Building. The heart of American government administration, the US Capitol Building is situated in the heart of downtown Washington, D.C. Originally completed in 1800, it houses the House of Representatives in the south wing and the Senate in the north wing. The Capitol building hosts some major events, including presidential inaugurations, which happen every 4 years, and in which the front of the Capitol is outfitted with a platform and a grand staircase. Numerous former presidents, senators, and other officials often lie in state somewhere in the Capitol building after they have died. Other annual events at the Capitol include Independence Day celebrations and the National Memorial Day concert. Number 3. Ground Force One. Ground Force One is the nickname for the new addition to the presidential motorcade, the X3-45 VIP 3-axle black armoured buses that are used to transport the President of the United States and other dignitaries. The buses were outfitted by the Secret Service with secure communications and other specialised equipment and are thought to have cost around $1.1 million each. The buses provide 505 square feet of interior space and include flashing police-style red and blue lights on the front and the back. Number 2. The Situation Room. The Situation Room is located under the White House's West Wing and is more formally known as the John F. Kennedy Conference Room. With over 5,525 square foot of space, this conference room and intelligence management center is run by the National Security Council staff for the use of the President of the United States and their advisors. The Situation Room is equipped with secure, advanced communications equipment for the President to maintain command and control of US forces around the world. The room contains a secure direct feed to Air Force One, 5 large video rooms, and sensors were installed in the ceilings to detect cellular signals to prevent unauthorized communications and bugging. Renovations on the Situation Room were formally completed by mid-May 2007, with President Bush formally opening the area with a ribbon-cutting ceremony on the 18th of May 2017. Number 1. The Pentagon. Seen as the heart and headquarters of American defense, the Pentagon is a 5-sided reinforced building that is located in Washington, D.C. The Pentagon is one of the world's largest office buildings that employs approximately 23,000 military and civilian employees. The Pentagon has 5 floors above ground, 2 basement levels, and 5 ring corridors per floor, with a 5-acre central plaza, which is shaped like a pentagon and informally known as Ground Zero. The Hall of Heroes, located within the Pentagon, was opened during a Medal of Honor award ceremony on May 14, 1968. President Lyndon B. Johnson officiated the ceremony and awarded the Medal of Honor to 4 servicemen, with it being the first time that all 4 services were represented in a Medal of Honor ceremony. The President regularly visits the Pentagon to meet with the Secretary of Defense for talks on foreign policy and ongoing operations. Thanks for watching our video on 10 expensive things associated with the President of the United States. Remember to check out some of our other videos on the next page, comment down below if you think I missed anything, and subscribe for more videos coming this week.